Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, right. Almighty. Alright, right. Almighty. Alright,
In our previous interview, your favorite sneakers are Concord 11s, and I read also too that you prefer like the old styles of shoes, correct?
The old style.
Like the old Timbs.
Yeah, man. I'm all about the classics, man. I like the class. Like you see, I got on the old threes right now, man. The classic 3 joints, man. I just like classic, timeless stuff, man. I don't wanna. If it's not timeless, I don't really want to be dealing with it.
You guys are real hip. Everyone asked you about your fashion. You and Chuck. But I know back in the day you were definitely rocking a starter jacket. Which one were you rocking? Or which one was your favorite?
Bulls.
The Bulls, Chicago Bulls. I should have known that.
Bulls, Sox, Cubs. Blackhawks, man. It was all my teams from the crib, really. That's all I could rock. So
I was rocking an
if it wasn't the Bulls, then I wasn't really trying to go with it, man. Unless it was like a Raiders, man. I mess with the Raiders old gear too, man. I already got the Raiders hat on now, you know what I mean? So I just like the old logo, man. The Raiders logo is it's timeless, like I was talking about earlier, man. I just want timeless stuff.
Now, despite just issues with your label or whatnot, how do you feel that hurt your career? But how do you think it helps it with this new album that you have dropping in March and your solo dropping in April?
Yeah, I think in the long run it was beneficial too, man. Cause like we would have probably dropped like 09, maybe 2000, 09 and 2010, and it wasn't really much popping like until like the end of 2010, really. You know what I'm saying? Like 09 really was kind of a down year for hip hop at least, and then 2010 was just starting to get back exciting. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of glad I wasn't really a part of that time. So I think in reality, it saved us because it also forced me to get in the studio more and really find myself musically and really like find out what it was that I'm trying to get across, you know what I mean, and what it is I'm trying to
kind of find your sound.
You know what I'm saying, find my sound and like perfect it. About the album, we got some joints with Pharrell and the Neptunes on there that's crazy. It's a couple more crazy features that we got on there that's gonna be pretty tough, man. I can't really give you all of them right now, but it's gonna be good.
Only have to wait about a month though. We're excited.
Yeah, it's about to come out in a couple weeks, man, so it's not too much longer.
Then I guess my question is, so you went solo, and if it kind of, came to it, what is kind of more your priority, the Cool Kids or your solo career?
Cool Kids, man. That's the reason that anybody even know about me right now, so it's always gonna be, the Cool Kids stuff, but I feel like, I'm the kind of guy, I could do a couple different things. We don't know if you're pulling a
Michael Jackson or what.
No, man, like, I could do a couple different things, man, especially given that, like, the solo stuff that I'm doing, it's a whole different sound, you know what I mean? So I feel like it'll never really cross. It'll never really cross that, that boundary of being like the same thing. It's a whole different sound, whole different producers, and it's a whole different like motives and stuff. So I feel like I got like just 2 different careers really.
Chuck, he produces most or all the beats for the Cool Kids.
All of it.
Okay, and then you've been working with Ski Beats, that has worked with like Currency and Jay-Z. How was it like working with him? Like, was it kind of weird at first? Because you're just working with Chuck on the beats and...
No, man, it was simple, man, because like before I met Chuck, I was making beats myself, so I know how to speak the language, I know how to speak the producer language, so getting in with another producer, we just like, all right, man, it's just like playing basketball with somebody else that's good, but you never hooped with them before. But as soon as y'all start playing, y'all click, and then it's over. You know what I mean? So
coming in this spring, can you tell us a little bit about, what is the favorite song that you have produced, whether it's on your solo or the album coming out in March? Or you can't really say that. Tell us about it, a little bit.
I'll give you a few of them, man. It's a joint I got with Currency on my solo joint. It's gonna be kind of dope. My guy Ty Hill did it. from the production. It's out in Chicago. It's gonna be a hot one on there. Then there's another one I did with Ski, with the little homie Casey Veggies on there out of LA. Like he really getting his buzz on right now, and I like the stuff that they're putting out. I like the the work ethic that he got, and and his whole direction is fresh. So messing with him on some stuff. The joint we got is crazy. Then on Cool Kids album, it's a joint with me and Chuck. It's actually the first one that's gonna be on the album. So it's called Bundle Up. This is the first single.
Oh, nice.
It's the first single from the
I'll be
album.
looking out for it then.
Video will be dropping pretty soon too. So that's one of my favorite joints off of that album.
Who told you that you could sit with the kids? Computer whiz, niggas still can't figure it out though. Got indo, got outdoor with cleaner clothes, cream lows. Nissan Patrol with the Bose stereo. Yo, I dug holes trying to grow my seeds. I got plugged like the back of the screen, man. You got designs on the back of your jeans, man. They steam and I'm cold as a lean cuisine.